What would you do if the only chance you had to get out of prison was to falsely confess to a heinous crime? I have a friend named William Hetherington, and he was the first man convicted of spousal rape in Michigan. Okay, he served 24 years, 3 times as much as the average rapist, for a supposed attack on his wife. Now, I wasn't there. I don't know if it happened or not. But from what I have read and from my knowledge of him, I think it's very likely that Linda Hetherington, his wife, made up the story. Twice she had previously accused him of raping her and then asked the authorities to drop it. But this one time it did stick. And whenever he was brought up in front of the parole board, he was asked, "Are you sorry you raped your wife?" He would say, "I didn't rape my wife." And the parole hearing ends right there. Okay. There was another case I wrote about of a man who was convicted as the bike path rapist. He was convicted of 2 rapes. He would go before the parole board and he would say, they would ask him, "Are you sorry you raped these women?" And he would say, "But I didn't rape those women." Now, his relatives told him, confess. Even if it's false, confess, so you have a chance at parole. He couldn't bring himself to do that. Eventually, he was exonerated by DNA evidence. Okay? But I have to put this out there. What would you do under similar circumstances? Would you falsely confess? Or would you stay in prison for a crime you hadn't committed rather than falsely confess?